Hey there, Adam here from Board at Home. So people often come in and ask me for a variety of games. Maybe they've played sort of family classics before, traditional games such as Monopoly, Risk, looking for something else. Well, we've taken some time here just to curate a few games, give you some examples. So if you are looking for games that maybe play like something that you've played before or are a little bit different but in a similar vein, then do take a look here. So we'll start with this back row here. So first up, we've got Leaders. This is a new game we've had in for a couple of weeks now. Absolutely fantastic two-player game. Now, if you like chess, this is one that I can thoroughly recommend to you. It's a two-player game about moving around the boards. You have your pieces that have different abilities, not too dissimilar to how all the different pieces in chess move. However, you'll be building up your team as you go, so every game is slightly different. Next up, Temple Code. So for those of you who might be young enough to remember Mastermind, which was sort of a code-breaking game between you and one other, this sort of takes that concept and expands it out a bit more, makes it a multiplayer game as well. Really, really good fun. If you enjoy your code-breaking games, then that's definitely one to check. Next, for fans of Trivial Pursuit, we can recommend the Tension series. Now, we've got the different editions. We've got sport, we've got movie, music. What else have we got? Just looking down there, food and TV, and there is also the original version. This is a top 10 naming game, so you can find the one that's great for you and your crowds, or you can get the generic one which covers all kinds of things. Really good fun. You can work in teams and a bit more accessible than something like Trivial Pursuit. Next, Nekojima. So this one is a dexterity game, so you'll be building a tower. So if you enjoy things like Jenga, then this is certainly one to check out. You can play it cooperatively, so playing together, or you can play competitively, one versus one or all versus all, and try and be the one that doesn't knock down the tower. Now down at the front here we have some of our smaller card games. So if you enjoy Uno, which is one that we get a lot of people asking for, amongst many others, I can recommend Easy Peasy, which is a brand new game that has just come out. It's all about trying to get rid of your cards and have the lowest score possible. Really good fun, takes about 10 minutes to play and even less to learn. Really, really good fun, so if you do enjoy Uno, we can recommend that one. Then we've got Blitz. This is a card game about world domination. So if you're a big fan of Risk, but maybe you just don't have the time to play the hours and hours that Risk takes, then do check this one out. Really good fun card game, all about world domination. On to our final two. We've got this one here, a dice rolling game, a bit reminiscent of Yahtzee, where you're rolling dice and trying to create sets. This one, you're still doing the same thing. You're trying to create sets or sequences, but you have different mission cards that tell you what you need to do in any given round. So it's constantly changing. You're trying to accrue points as you maneuver through the game as well, but no two rounds are ever the same. And then finally, for fans of Monopoly, we can recommend Peanut Club. Now, this is a fast-paced bidding game. You are trying to gather assets, although this time your assets are different antiques rather than properties. But you'll need to be careful with your money. You'll need to be careful with your bidding as well. Otherwise, you could go bankrupt and put yourself out of the game. So there we go. That's just a handful of games from traditional family classics and some more modern contemporary board games that you might want to think about trying in the future. If you have any questions about these or anything else that we do within the shop, let us know. We'll be happy to answer any questions or advise you on where next to go. Thanks for watching, guys.